be live. We should officially be live. Let me check to see if we are live on YouTube. And there we go. We should officially be live. Perfect. Good view, good day. It's a Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Prime Time Show. This is the Whiskey Reaper channel for all of you wanted around the world. Today, we are going to be cooking up a beautiful tri-tip. You see it here? Beautiful tri-tip. I'm going to cut it up and do amazing stuff. Also, first one in the chat room today was Edgar Romeo. Second one, Farm Kitty and Tater Dom in the chat room. Good to see Tater Dom. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if this is your first time watching, remember, we're not only talking about whiskeys on this stream. We're officially not only talking about whiskey on this stream. We are going to be cooking up something amazing. And for all of you, you can watch me do this on a daily basis. Today is one of those streams where I can say that, you know what, I'm excited for this stream. We have a whiskey on the stream that we see in front of us. That's Russell 10-year. Now, if you think both of those are the same, you're mistaken. They are not the same. They're two different badges on the stream. Also, I'm going to say this for all of you watching around the world. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching my short videos. Don't forget to hit that like button for the short videos. And also for all the videos that I post up, make sure to watch those videos. You'll be very much enlightened and to know that there's prices around the world for whiskeys that are great. I do post up a lot of short videos when it comes to food, whiskey, and we do drink a little bit of beer occasionally on this stream. Today, I might not be drinking beer, but for all of you watching, I'm going to be showing and reviewing, yes, did we officially find, did the whole whiskey community, did the world finally realize that, you know what, we have a banger in 2024? Well, we're going to see on here on this stream, and the reason why we have these two is, let's start off by saying, okay, under $50. This has always been about $30-some, 34, $34.99, $37.99. These are the Russell's Reserve 10-year. Yes, Russell's Reserve 10-year. You can find these at your store. But the thing is, there's a difference, okay? There's a barcode on most of these that I've known about with the 13. And you can see the barcode around here. There you go. There's a barcode. This one is LLL. I believe, LLLA, and this is LL10. So this is from the year 2023, I believe that's last year. And this one is a new one, yes, new one of this year. And there's a little bit of controversy, a little bit of a rumor on the whiskey community. But you know what? We're not here to please all those rumors. We're here to tell you guys what is the best whiskey under 50. Is this officially the best whiskey under 50? Because at the end of the day, I've been telling you guys previously, this is a great whiskey to buy. It's around $40. Really good one. I like this. Also, I like this one on my cocktails, and I like that a lot. For all of you that can't find any of these, I'm going to say this. You can always find store picks. Store picks are one of the best. Why do I have it out here? Because I'm going to see, is this actually as good as some of these store picks? I was paying about almost $90 for some of these store picks. And then also, you do have that single barrel, which this will never let you down. But today on the stream, those two red bottles are way beyond $50. We're talking about these two in the middle. And before anything, you guys already know I had to start the stream early. For all of you watching, the sun is going down. It's affecting our algorithm. So I want to make sure that you guys know, Ripper Cooey, you know what time it is. We're number one. We have to stay trending. And I have to make sure that you guys know, hit that like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch us on a daily basis if you're watching this for your first time. And don't forget to interact with us in the chat room. Most of my moderators in the chat room, they know a lot of stuff. And I do know that you can interact with them on a daily basis. For all of you watching, we're going to be doing a beef tri-tip, okay? The barbecue is ready. The Weber 26-inch Master Touch is ready. I'm going to do a beef tri-tip. Now, this is fat on. Yes, it's fat on. Now, there's a reason why I like fat on, okay? Fat on, to me, gives it a little bit more juiciness. Also, the fat on helps a little bit to keep that tri-tip nice and juicy. Yes, nice and juicy. And I like that about the tri-tip, okay? So before we even say anything, I'm going to cut this open. I'm really eager to drink this. I already drank a little bit of this, but I'm really eager to drink this and put it up against, well, the average Russell's 10-year. And the first super chat in the house. First super chat in the house right now. Huge shout outs to the first super chat in the house. It is Tuesday. That is Who Dat. Who Dat. Thank you so much, Who Dat. We've been struggling in the last 4 days. The last 4 days we've been struggling, but I have to thank all of you, always coming through. April and everybody else that has sent super chats in the last 4 days. You guys are amazing. Medgar Romeo too, I believe it, last week. Who Dat. Thank you so much, Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. So here we go, Who Dat. This is what we're going to do, Who Dat. We are officially going to be cutting this open. Let's start doing this early while the sun is here. Who Dat, thank you so much for starting us on a $20 banger. Thank you so much. So let's cut this open. By the way, I want to tell you how many pounds this is, Who Dat. This is a beef tri-tip. Okay, beef tri-tip. Yes, beef tri-tip. And this is about 3.5 pounds, okay? 3.5 pounds. Here we go, Who Dat. Let's pop this open. Well, that's not good. My tri-tip got cut inside. I don't think I did that. Look at this, guys. I got cut inside, but that's okay. Look at that. I got cut inside. Uh-oh. It's all right. No big deal. We're gonna trim this up a little bit. So for all of you, I'm gonna keep some of this fat on. Yes, we're gonna keep some of this fat on. And Who Dat, thank you so much, Who Dat. I'm going to say, I don't know if I'm going to drink beer on the stream. I think we're going to go straight up into whiskey. Whiskey, the whole stream. So Who Dat, thank you so much. Let's do whiskey, the whole stream. So for all of you watching, let me start off by drinking. Let me start off by drinking something. We're going to put this over here. I'm going to start off by drinking this. I haven't had this in a long time. By the way, we're going to put this on here because we're going to use that. Let's start by drinking the Russell Single Barrel, just so I have an idea of what this is, because I haven't had this in a long time. Okay, here we go. Let's pop this open. Beautiful. I love this. Here we go, baby. Okay, here we go for all of you. Let's start off a Tuesday. For some of you, Tuesday is the start of the week. On the stream. I'm about to light up some birds out here, man. I'm about to light up some birds. We're about to eat some steak and bird. We're living the American dream, cooking. Yes, cooking with the best 50 under. Yes, $50. Best whiskey under 50, yes. I just said I was going to cook us some birds. Those birds just... Hey! Chill out! These dang birds, man. I'm about to have some Thanksgiving dinner early. That's it, man. I'm done. God damn animals. Sometimes you gotta just wave that Oscar Mayer wiener. Point the matter is, for all of you watching, shout out to all of you. Don't forget to hit that like button for the stream. All of them flew away. The pack flew away. Here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you. Let's start this stream up. This is crazy. I don't understand. Wait a minute. This over here, I had it earlier. Mind you, this is a $80-some bottle, okay? This is a $40 bottle. Mind you, I'm going to tell you the SKU. And to buy these, don't just buy any of them, okay? Again, I'm going to tell you, you got to look at the SKU. There's a SKU number here. You see it over here? Look at right here. Okay. There you go. LLME 20. LLME 20. There you go. There's a SKU. You got that? Information for who dat. There you go, who dat. Information for you, who dat, with the $20 super chat. Information for you, who dat. I'm going to give a shout out to all my wrenches in the chat room. Shout out to all my wrenches in the chat room, starting with David. Good to see you, David. Tater Dom, April, Joe Waters, Al Gordon. Great to see you, Al Gordon. For all of you, comment in the chat room so that I see you. And I do know I usually give you a shout out at the beginning of the stream. For all the people around the world, don't forget to hit that like button. So, just drinking this, I'm going to just say this. Just drinking this is not worth it anymore. It's pointless to buy that. I'm being honest with some of you. I've had this one earlier, and this over here for $40, you can buy 2 of those. Let's drink this up. This is not worth it anymore. Something happened there. Something happened with this whiskey. Something really happened with the employees over there. Something must have happened. Anyways, the point of the matter is we're going to talk more about that. This doesn't make sense to me. Now, I have had this earlier, but we're going to have it again live. This is the live stream that I'm officially going to be putting up against one of our last year batches. And we're going to see how it is. So for the meantime, here, this is what we're going to do. For the meantime, let's start trimming this a little bit, okay? For all of you watching, this is a knife I'm trimming with. It's called Cuisine Pro ID3. Cuisine Pro ID3. It is Japanese stainless steel 42012, okay? Beautiful. It's very, very sharp. I'm saying it's so sharp that it really can cut through a lot of things. Get yourself a good knife. I didn't buy this again. I was sent this from one of our wrenches. And thank you so much, I believe. Also, there's another wrench that wants to send me something. He might be sending it today. Put him out. Let's start this up. Let's start cutting this. Just so you guys know, I'm going to keep most of the fat on here, but I did want to trim. I did want to trim just a tad bit. So far, this is how much I trim. I like to throw my leftover trimming. Who dat? I like to throw my leftover trimming to the manatees. So let me throw that to the manatees. I like to throw it to the manatees. Let's throw it to the manatees. A bird that came out of nowhere trying to get it. And then he spit it out. As for the manatee, you son of a gun. Okay, anyways, the point of the matter is, I think I let in a mosquito again. Uh-oh. Did I? Let me see. I don't think so. Okay, let's keep on trimming this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those likes up. And we have a super chat so far from Who-Dat. Shout out to Who-Dat on the stream. We're at $20 in 16 minutes. 16 minutes. $20 in 16 minutes. Shout out to Who-Dat. Here we go. Let's keep on trimming just a little bit. I'm not gonna trim too much. Great to see. Patel Philippe missed the moment that I was about to have some early Thanksgiving on this stream just now. I went outside, I said, "Blah!" And they all left. A bunch of turkeys out here, man. Over here, Patel Philippe, at $2 Canadian. Thank you so much for the $2 Canadian super chat. I think that's like $1.50. Shout out to Patel Philippe's Lambo. He says over here, Ribiku, you know what time it is. We're number one. Shout out to Patel Philippe. By the way, Patel Philippe, I did talk about Rolex this weekend. I do know many of you love Rolexes. There's a reason why you shouldn't be getting Rolex no more. There's other companies you can buy out there, and there's also stocks, and there's crypto. I've been telling you guys for the longest, crypto, Bitcoin to the moon, XRP to the moon. I've been saying it. You know why? There's people in the watch community that could be filthy rich if they were investing in certain watches. But that is something for Patel Philippe to maybe do some drama. I know he is the producer of drama when it comes to the watch community, and without him, I think some of the channels in the watch community, they would die. Thank you so much, Patel Philippe, for what you do for that community, because at the end of the day, sometimes midnight I have something to watch. And for all of you watching, don't forget, we're going to be doing these whiskeys. 2024, brand new batch. Is this going to be a bottle that's going to be worth more than $150? Maybe. Is this worth $40, $30? Yes. Is that bottle over there so-and-so? These two bottles are about $100? Yes. But is this one going to be the most priciest out of all of them? You know what? When it comes to investing, you don't want to invest in whiskey, okay? I did buy some backup of this one. And this one is a certain batch. In the watch community, there's different kind of watches, and they have different reference numbers, so everybody knows what year the watch was released, what year it got discontinued. People want to know what reference number on certain watches. When it comes to whiskey, the same thing goes with whiskey. Every whiskey has a certain batch. Now, these two whiskeys over here have a laser code inside the back, in the glass in the back of it, and that's when you know what batch you're getting. It's said, rumor, that this one over here has almost a 13-year product in it, even though it has a 10-year statement. Also, this one is a 10-year. I can guarantee you that was a 10-year because, well, I've been only drinking a lot of those Russells 10 years over the years. Point of the matter is, this one over here does taste a little bit different, and I'm going to say this before we even talk about that. Let's make sure that all of you know, if you haven't already, subscribe in the corner up here. Subscribe. So far, we have 2 super chats, $20 super chat from Who Dat, and then we have a $2 super chat from Patel Philippe. Thank you so much. Over here in the corner, don't forget to hit that like button, and also tap the screen if you haven't already. I need to get back on the algorithm. It's hard to get on the algorithm because when you play some music, it goes downhill. Let's keep on trimming. Joe Waters, big test. Audio's working. Let me know. Audio's working. Let me check the audio. I think it's working. Let me see. Let me just check it real quick. Think it's working. Let me know. Audio's working. I don't think it's working. Is it working? Here we go. Audio's good. Somebody says. It's good. It's good. It's working. Good. Good. I know. I exited the camera for a second. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna finish this off, and then we're gonna start seasoning. Okay, then we're gonna do these whiskeys. I want to show you the whiskeys, and I want to drink these whiskeys. And let's review them. Let me tell you officially, if this is a whiskey, it's gonna be worth your all your time. Here we go. Let's move this out. Okay, for all of you, it's hard to cut on the screen. You guys don't understand. It's very, very hard to cut anything on the screen. Okay, so here we go. This is our tri-tip. I left as much fat than I wanted to on here. Okay, the fat is going to allow me to retain most of that moisture. And there's a lot of people around the world that they don't want moisture on their tri-tip, but I think it comes out to be excellent. For all of you watching, we're going to drink the rest of this. Let's season this, and then we're going to drink both of these. Man, that's good. Okay, first things first. First things first, we're gonna dose this up with some oval. You can use different things. You can use A1 sauce, Don Chula sauce. You can use a steak sauce on here. There's a lot of different things that you can bind it up. I was thinking about using my A1 sauce on here, just bind it up and use my seasoning, but I said it's gonna be too salty. I don't want to over salt it. Remember, when it comes to meat, if you oversalt your meat, you ruin your meat. I'm living the American dream. That means if I mess this up, I can go out and buy myself a brand new steak, and I can make it just perfect. The American dream is one of the things that people talk about throughout their lives. There's people around the world that live in third world countries. There's people around the world that live in Serbia. There's the people around the world that live in Russia, North Korea. Places like, let's say, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, people in the slums over there in Italy. Also, over here in Germany, there's bad places in Germany. There's bad places in the UK, all over the world. People want to live the American dream. And what is it to live the American dream? It's to not care what the hell anybody says, and you do what it is, whatever it is you want to do here in America, because here is the land of the free, and we do whatever the hell we want to do. That's what it is. So if I ruin this, I could always go out and buy a new one. If I want to mix my whiskey, which a lot of people in the third world countries, they don't drink this, can't get this. This is an American spirit. You know what? If I want to mix that with Coca-Cola, I mix it up with Coca-Cola. For all of you watching, that's how we roll here in the USA. We are very, very different, and a lot of people want to live that life. They want to live that American dream. So shout out to all our Americans. Shout out to all Americans. Yesterday was Veterans Day. Shout out to all our Americans. Shout out to the USA, and shout out to all our veterans. Salutes! Salutes to all our veterans. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's start seasoning this son of a gun. And by the way, before I start seasoning this, let's start adding. I'm gonna drink this one, okay? For the meantime, this is a store pick. Let's do this. And I'm itchy as hell. Wait a minute. I'm real itchy. Let me see if I can get a mosquito real quick. I think there's one here somewhere. No? Okay, let me see. Everyone here. Man, where are these mosquitoes? These things are smart as hell. It's like they know when there's danger. Anyways, here we go. Let's start seasoning this. First thing you're going to do is make sure to subscribe. That's the first thing you need to do up here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. That's what I need you guys to do. If you want to send a super chat, you can send a super chat. And you could be on the show. And I give a huge shout out just like I did with Who and Patel Philippe. Biggest super chat so far in the stream is Who Shout out to Who Cheers, all of you. And we're going to start seasoning this right now. Let's drink this up. That's good. Okay, we're going to use, you guys already know, if you don't know how to use olive oil, it's simple. Use a little bit, okay? On anything, use a little bit. Let's put this on here. Mozzarella, ciao, man, ciao, mozzarella. Look at this. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. I like touching my meat like this. It gets a nice, oh, look at that. Beautiful. Nice little drag on here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have it on here. I hope you guys can see what we're doing, yes? It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Okay? Big boy. Mozzarella. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Yes, yes. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up. First thing we're adding on here, on this tri-tip Kinder's the prime steak. Yes, this is going to be a good replacement. This has black garlic and truffle. Yes. Here we go. Let's put this on the son of a gun. I gotta see how much I have left. I gotta make room for the other side. Here we go. Mozzarella! Ciao, ciao, ciao! That's good, that's good. Kinder's prime steak. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the one thing I like to use it a lot recently for the last week or so. The steak blend Kinder's. Let's pop this open. Now this is gonna give you that salt, okay? It's gonna give you that salt. Somebody says 7-Eleven in the chat room. Shout out to the donuts at 7-Eleven. I think that's the last thing I've ever bought. I think it was maybe at the beginning of summertime. The donuts, oof. I think there's one that's called the St. Clair donut. Oof. Oof. Those donuts, man. 7-Eleven. You can't get them at Dunkin' Donuts. They look like a bowl. I'm going to show you. They're like long. They're long. They're long. You could really grip them. Very long, and they're chocolate on the top. Inside it's a fill-in, just like Boston cream. If you look at it, if you guys around the world don't know what Boston cream is, here in America, we're living the dream out here. But here in America, there's a place called Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. And in Dunkin' Donuts, they sell a donut, one of my favorite donuts. It's called, not Bavarian, it's called Boston. It's called Boston cream. The whole top is chocolate, and it's filled with good filling. So what 7-Eleven decided to do, 7-Eleven, they decided to buy, they bought, I guess from a certain company, donuts. The donuts that they put out, it's the same thing like the Boston cream, but it's longer, it's fat, it's nice, it's long. I think they call it the St. Clair or something like that. You guys can correct me in the chat room. The wrenches, you can correct me. The chocolate is all the top. It's a long, long donut, and inside it's filled with that cream. Yes. Thank the Lord that what is it called, the police officers don't eat those, because I eat them in the morning. I used to, summertime, early summertime. That was the last time. Somebody says over here, nobody says the name of it. Okay, I was hoping you guys. Eclair, there you go. Somebody says Eclair. That's what it's called, the donut from 7-Eleven. Eclair, yes, it's amazing. It's outstanding. Okay, so here we go. Let's move this out of the way. It's my favorite donut in the world. Does it beat Boston? The Boston cream from Dunkin' Donuts? I say yeah. I say yeah. I say yeah. I think so. But that is my opinion again, just like you guys know. You guys believe in my opinion, and I'm glad all of you believe in my opinion. Believe in my opinion, because I never stray you away. Remember, it's my waste of time if I give you something bad. Just like this, on the stream. How much have I spent on the stream today? Okay, so we bought this one. This one's about $50, okay? I bought a couple of them, so I paid, what is it, $150. $150, okay? I bought three of these. At Russell's 10-year LLME 20. This over here cost me about, I think it was like $45. I could be wrong. This could be because I got a lot of stuff. I think it was maybe $37. Okay, so we're at $200 on the stream that I have spent on the stream so far in the last 24 hours. Okay, on the stream we have made $22. That's okay, because last month we did great, so I could put it back on the stream. That's how we roll out here. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to start seasoning this on the top. Look, we have a lot of people showing up. I'm starting to talk about money and people showing up. Here we go. Kinders. Don't forget, we're going to use this. And don't forget also, season your steak properly. If you don't season it, you're going to be tasting nothing. And that's not the way to do it. Make sure to properly do this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, it's going to be the best channel you ever tune into. Make sure up here in the corner, subscribe up here in the corner. Hit the like button. Don't forget the comments. Comment in the chat room. There's a lot of people that are, I guess they're intimidated to chant the chat room. Don't worry. If you chant the chat room, you should be okay. You should be fine. But the point of the matter is, we got to put the other seasoning. You guys know what the other seasoning is. Other seasoning is Kinders. The Kinders, the steak blend. So I'm going to pop this open. Let's do this. But yeah, that donut, oof. That Eclair, oof. That Eclair for 7-Eleven, no joke, my man. No joke. That's my favorite donut that you can find in the USA. Eclair, my favorite donut. As a matter of fact, there's 3 favorite donuts of mine. And then I have, okay, so the first one, I'll tell you the donuts, my favorite donuts in the world. The first donut would be the Bavarian cream. Bavarian cream is my favorite donut in the world. Okay, Bavarian cream. You can get that at Dunkin' Donuts. That is my favorite donut in the world. Number 2 spot, okay, goes to the Eclair from 7-Eleven. That is the number 2 spot donut in the world. Yes, in the world. Coming at number 3 spot. I have 3 spot. Let me drink a little bit of water. Coming in at number 3 spot in the world. Favorite donut. It has to go to Boston cream. So number 3 is Boston cream. First is Bavarian cream. Number 1, Bavarian cream at Dunkin' Donuts. Number 2 is Eclair from 7-Eleven. Number 3 is Boston cream. Boston cream from Dunkin' Donuts. And then number four, you guys should know what number 4 is. Number 4, what is my number 4 favorite donut in the world? Shout out to all the law enforcement that do end up getting a good amount of it. That is That Krispy Kreme donut. That is my number 4 favorite donut in the world. Now there's a number five favorite donut in the world. So number 1 goes to Bavarian cream. Number 2 goes to the Eclair from 7-Eleven. Number 3 goes to Boston cream from Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, number 4, Krispy Kreme. And now number 5 is going to go down to number 5. What do you guys think number 5 is? It's really easy. Just think of a man that has, he just likes everything. Likes it. Let me give it to you simple. Number 5 is the Homer Simpson donut. Old pink top, and the round donut. That's number 5. And that's it. I'm not going to say any more because this is not a donut stream. But the point of the matter is, let's make sure that both of these sides get a little bit of seasoning. And for all of you, you guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Let's make sure to check both of these sides here. Okay, here we go. Looking good. Okay, so let's start by. I'm gonna start putting this away. This is good. I'm gonna start putting this away. I'm gonna put this aside for now. Okay, so here we go. The moment that some of you have been waiting for. Okay, we're gonna go on the barbecue soon, but this is a moment that a lot of you have been waiting for, and the moment comes down to those 2 animals that we have here. Those 2 animals are really gonna be going head to head. So let's start moving this out of the way. And here we go. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Boom, let's clean it up. There we go. I just hit it. I just hit an iguana in the head with this water. Let's clean this up. Uh-oh, there you go. Another one got hit in the head. What? How lucky am I? Hitting 2 in the head, yes. Okay, so the time has finally come. I'm looking forward to this, as a matter of fact. I've been waiting for this all day. That's why we showed up to the stream a little bit earlier than needed, yes? Okay, so for all of you, here we go. Let's just back up a little bit. Here we go. Let's back up a little bit. Let's get us a little bit closer. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start pouring this in the glass. This one is a new one, 2024. This is LLME. And this one is not just standard 10-year. Again, to see the engraving, it's going to be right, should be right over here. You see it? It's very small, but if you don't see it, it's right over here, okay? Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, so that's LLME 20. This is the one whiskey that everybody currently is starting to get to know that this is the real deal. We're going to drink that up here. But the point of the matter is, reason why I have this other one is because I want to see if this is a real deal. Let's try this out. Let's open this up. Okay, so for all of you, we got two over here. Let's not forget. Let's not forget, baby. We got two over here. Let's not forget. Okay? Let's not forget. The power of forgetting, it's a big thing. Let's not forget, okay? We got two over here, two bangers. This is a new one, and this is the older batch. Do batches make a difference? We're going to see. Okay, first off, let's start smelling this one up and see how this one smells like. This one reminds me of just the regular Russell's 10-year. A lot of vanilla. A lot of vanilla. Nice oak note. A little bit sweet on the sweet end. A little bit sweet on the sweet end. Oh, Lord. A little bit sweet on the sweet end, I'll tell you that right now. A little bit sweetest. Don't go too deep on this one. Okay, gentlemen? A little bit sweet on the sweet end. What I'm going to do is, let me take out my, just so I remember, let me take out my paddle. Let's take out that beautiful paddle, baby. Let's put the paddle on. Let's put the paddle to work. There we go. Let's put the paddle to work. Oh, by the way, while we do this again, this is the one to the left, this is the one to the right, yes? Let me just start putting the meat on here. Let me start putting the meat on there. For the meantime, let's just start putting the meat on here before I do anything. Okay, let's start putting the meat on. So let's start putting the meat on. Let's move this around. Let's just put the meat on. Let's put the meat on. Okay, here we go. We're going to open this up. Let's put the meat on. Let's put that meat on. Let's put that meat on, baby. Let's put that meat on. You guys know I like to put that meat on. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Let's put that meat on. Barbecue's already on. All we're going to do is we're going to put that meat on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Weber stand. I'm going to put it over here. Let's put that meat on, baby. Let's put that meat on. I'm going to smoke it up a little bit. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. I like to put it on, man. I like to put that meat on. Here we go. Let's move this around. What a beauty. Now, I'm just going to put it there, yes. But one thing we're going to do is we're going to put some cherry wood and apple wood. I'm going to use 2 bricks. 2 bricks. There we go. We're going to use 2 bricks on here. Here we go. 2 bricks on the son of a gun. 2 wood bricks, cherry wood and apple wood. You already know the darker one is cherry wood and the other one is apple wood. So let's move this out of here. Let's push. Let's put this smoke over here. That way our meat gets nice. Now you're going to close this up. Lock it in. Lock it in, baby. There you go. Lock it in, baby. There you go. Just lock it in. You're going to see a lot of smoke coming out. But the point of the matter is, make sure, one thing you have to know, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number 1. Don't forget to hit that like button. A lot of you are showing up now. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Hit that like button. Tap that screen. You see the smoke coming out? Good, that's good. Don't forget to subscribe up here. Okay, super chats. Super chats on a Tuesday. Who that is the biggest super chat so far right now? Let's make sure that's on. Okay, it's on. One of the main things that a lot of people don't realize, that they don't shut the barbecue. That's a bad thing. That's a no bueno. That's a no bueno moment. You know what I mean? It's a no bueno moment. So here we go. We're going to put this over here. Let's start moving this back. Holy Lord. My back isn't hurting too much today, but okay, here we go. So here we go. The moment that the moment that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this moment all day. Ever since I bought the bottle. Russell's tenure against the old school Russells. These Russells, really, I'm going to be honest with all of you. They're old nice. I like to use, the reason why this is low is because I like to use this for cocktails. If there's any cocktail like a Manhattan or anything that has almost like a little cherry, a little berry in it, I like to use a Russell 10-year. It's inexpensive, but now the price went up, and is the price a little bit higher because they put a little bit of older age statement whiskey that you don't see. We'll see. But I can tell you old whiskeys have gone up. Let me nose this one out one more time. That's really, really good. That's really nice, but it's sweet. It's sweet vanilla. Sweet vanilla. Sweet vanilla. Sweet vanilla, brown sugar. This is just traditional bourbon whiskey. That's really what this is. A lot of brown sugar, vanilla, a little bit light oak, nothing crazy, light oak. You can tell even my tongue is getting stunk. Light oak. I'm gonna get a little bit of water. Very light oak on that one. I got my water. Let me open my water real quick before I do this. This is a non-biased live stream. Okay? If you want to know how this tastes like, well, this is going to be the proof, okay? This is going to be the proof right here. Is this bottle really worth it? I have never put it up against each other. I have never done that. But I did buy backup of this one. Crazy son of a gun, huh? Crazy son of a gun. Guy just buys them. Guy just buys them. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one out. That was good. That was good. Let me see the coating. The coating on here. Where is it? There you go. There's the coating. LL, LA, LL, wait a minute, LLLA 30. As a matter of fact, LLLA 300. That's from the year 2023. It's last year. This is from last year. It's from last year. Hopefully I didn't make nobody in the chat room go cockeyed about looking at me. I put that out there, okay? AC system turned on, perfect timing. I need some of this to blow out. Okay, so you can kind of tell also, look at the difference in color. First one over here is a little bit lighter, kind of looks like apple juice. This looks like an aged, very old whiskey. You see the difference in color? You guys see the difference in color? Let me know if you see the difference in color. How many of you see the difference in color? JP! Your waters. You guys see the difference in color, don't you? Yes. Ryan, you got to get your membership, Ryan. Not trying to force everybody to get it, but I'm going to say this. A lot of you have to get the membership because I do put some of these streams on members only. And also we do members only private streams. So if you want to be part of a member, that will be really good for you and good for the community. So here we go. Darker, lighter. Now there's a big difference in nose. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? Because I already tried this one earlier. Let me go. Let me see the difference. Here we go. Now I'm going to try here. Let's nose this one out. Oh, this one's like night and day, night and day, night and day, night and day, night and day. I can drink this literally all day. This is night and day, night and day. Wow. This has almost like a little bit of a fruity note, like a little bit of a fruity, like berry, like a dark cherry note on here, like the Russell's 13 has. If you guys don't know my Russell's 13, I love it a lot because it does have almost those fruity notes, tobacco, leather, it has everything though, that Russell's 13. Really like the Russell's 13. And this over here, how much did this cost? This costed me, you saw the price, $39.99 I think it was, or it was $47, I don't remember. What was it? I posted it up on the short video. But the point of the matter is, let me go nose this one out again. Oak note is very rich, very deep. This one over here is vanilla, light oak, brown sugar. Classic bourbon whiskey. This one over here, more deeper, that oak note than any other $40 whiskey. That's really, god dang. That's no joke, man. This is good. Okay, let me nose this one out more. I get a little bit of almost like molasses. I don't get brown sugars here right now. Maybe it's because of the barbecue. A lot of cherry, wow. A lot of cherry. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, the moment is here. The moment is here. Moment's here. I'm gonna go back to this one real quick, okay? Let's go back to this one real quick. Okay, let's go back to this one. That's very light. I almost can't chew this one. I can't chew it, it's very light. But it's good, it's great, it's a great bourbon. Great bourbon whiskey, Russell's 10-year. A good one, the old batch. Still good, I'm not gonna say it's bad. But when you're paying Nowadays, if you're paying $40 and you come across, if you're paying $40 and you come across something you're drinking that's like, what the hell's this? You gotta get more. Hey, would I buy more of these? Of course I wouldn't. That's why we have maybe, I think I have only one backup. That's just in case I run out for the cocktails. But here we go, for the moment that you guys want. Here we go. You guys want this moment? I want the moment. I want the moment right now. This is what it is to be a whiskey channel. This is what it is to be the leader. This is what it is to be the alpha, the omega. Yes, this is what it is to be a myth. This is what it is to be a legend. You gotta really do it. You gotta own it, okay? If I say it's not worth it, it's not worth it. If I tell you that, you know what? Rumors are rumors. That's what it is. We're going to lay those rumors to rest. We're going to lay all those suspicions to rest. We're going to lay all that to rest right here on this bottle, on this glass. This is the Russell's 10-year with the new batch, LLME 20. Here you go. Let's try this out. New one, new batch. Does this one have more age to it than this one? Just because it says 10-year. Is it 10-year? Let's go try this out. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's chewy. It's not light, it's chewy. It's a little bit thick. Almost like the older age bourbons. It's very, 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 blows this one out. You just kind of don't want to. From now on, it's like you pick up a Russell's. You don't want to pick up the wrong Russells. You're wasting money. If you're buying this, you're wasting money. But it's still good. If you want to do a cocktail, if you find it for $34.99, go on, get it. But this is what you gotta save your money for. This is almost like buying a brand new car. This is like buying a pre-owned car. Know the difference. This is very, very rich, very strong, long finish. It's everything I want in a bourbon whiskey that's under $50. Here we go. Let's try this out one more time. The oak note on here. Oak note on here is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. For a 90 proof 10-year, which is not a 10-year, there's no goddamn way. There's no way that's a 10-year. I'm going to say this right now. Okay, there's no way this batch of this whiskey that just came out recently, there's no way that this batch, again, the batches, gotta look down below. Maybe you can see it now. Let's see if we can see it. Right here, you see it? There you go. You see it? There you go. You see it? There you go. You see it right above my finger. You see it? Right above my finger. There you go. That is the batch. There's no way. You can't tell me. No way. I just tried it out right now. There's no way. You can't tell me that they messed up over there at that warehouse or at the distillery. There's no way you can tell me that there's not an employee out there that decided to do something cool, put his foot down. There's no way. There's no way this is just a 10-year bourbon whiskey. There's no way. Impossible. I could bet anything. I could bet anything. If this over here is a 13-year, maybe 12-year mixed in with some 10-year. This is very, very rich, very, very good. I'm going to say this, don't buy just any Russells. When you're going to buy these, I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to let the cat out. You got to go looking at the SKUs, just like I showed you. In the back is where the SKU is. Look at the SKU. If it says 2024, if it says LLME, LLME 20, you got a good one. Let me drink the rest of this. You can tell how much I'm drinking of this. You can tell I'm still drinking. Look, I don't even want to drink this anymore. You can tell already. Let me drink this up. A lot of cherry. A lot of cherry. A lot of cherry. Cherry. A lot of oak. Usually, when it comes to older bourbons, you can tell with that oak note. That oak note lingers. This oak note really lingers. A little bit of molasses. A little bit of molasses. I almost can't get the vanilla on here. I can't get the vanilla on here on my tongue right now because the big thing is that cherry note. That fruit, that dark fruit note is just beaming. It's very nice. You got a little bit of spice, just a tad bit. Not overwhelming. You guys know if I'm buying a bourbon whiskey, I don't want a heavy amount of spice. We can say the oak note on here is almost like lightly seasoned, because you can tell it's just on the finish. Very nice, very aged. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it right now. Somebody out there decided to do one of those April Fool's jokes. And what they decided to do was probably, you know what? Well, I don't know who's the genius employee over there, have decided to mix up some other aged bourbon whiskey with this and just know, in fact, what day put it in. Oh, okay. Tell all his friends over there in Kentucky, hey, man, I'm just letting you know we're going to be putting in some of our 13-year. You know what? Now that we do that, you know what we're going to do? I think I'm going to throw this away. I'm sorry to say, but I think I'm going to throw this away, or maybe I just put it back in. There's no point in me drinking this anymore. This over here is a has-been. This is a has-been. This whiskey over here, a has-been, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I don't even think, no, we can't waste whiskey. Let's drink this up. There's no way. Let me say this over here. This one, over this is a waste of money. This is a waste of money right now. I'm sorry to say. This is really good. This is insane. Another thing is a waste of money right now after what I just tasted. Any store pick, I don't care what you say. This is one of the best store picks. Let me show you. This is one of the best store picks, Warehouse F. One of the best store picks you can find. I think I have another store pick. I can't find another store pick. I don't know where the hell it went. But the point of the matter is this better than this? This is better than this by a mile. By a mile. By a mile. This is really, really ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. Really insane. You know what I'm going to do? I should write my name on the whole goddamn whiskey. I should write my name on the whole whiskey. I should write it right here, Reaper. Reaper. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should write it on here. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. This is so good. Let me put it. Whoa. Okay, let's put it over here. I gotta do this, man. Here we go. That's my love. That's my love from now on. That's my love. Wow. I love this. I love this, man. This gotta be the best. This gotta be the best. Wait a minute. I messed up. This is the best. You know what? We're gonna bring out the bet, but this is really insane. This is really good. We're gonna bring out something out here. We're gonna bring out, I'm gonna bring out my favorite Russells. Let's bring out my favorite Russells. If you guys want me to draw more hearts, you got a super chat. Every super chat that you guys send, I'll put another heart, okay? And the bigger the super chat, the bigger the heart, okay? The bigger the super chat, the bigger the heart. This is really good. LLME. I really like this line. The bigger the super chat, the bigger the heart. Okay, let's put this over here. Jason Kane. Here we go, Jason Kane. I got him for a lot of you. For a lot of you. What is the deal? And this over here, Russell's 10-year. There's a new batch. You can tell the batch by the end, by the back of it. You got to make sure to buy these. This is really good. Let's up this. We got Jason Kane over here. What up, Reaper Crew? Just picking up the Russell's Reserve. I'm going home to try and hope it's good. Look, I hope you got the right one, Jason Kane. Make sure before you back up from that parking lot, okay? Jason Kane, make sure that before you back up from that parking lot, okay? Here we go. I'm going to make sure Jason Kane did the right thing. Jason Kane, thank you for the $10 super chat. Jason Kane, this is how you know it's good. Okay, turn it around. Look in here. There's little marks. You see this? There you go. There's little skew marks. Make sure the batch is LL. Make sure the batch is LL. Wait, I can't see it. Okay, there you go. LLME 20. LLME 20. Okay, so for Jason Kane just sent a $10 super chat. I'm not gonna put a heart for Jason Kane. I'm gonna put a O. O means hug. Hug, yes. And there's no kiss man to man. There's no kiss out here. Let's put an O. Let's keep filling those. Let's keep filling this beautiful bottle. And we're gonna pour right now. Here we go. We're gonna pour the Russes. Okay. I'm gonna compare right now. I'm gonna see what I think. Okay, because I'm doing this, and for me doing this, it's a big thing for me doing this because I'm saving you guys a lot of money. I'm saving you guys so much money, you have no idea. For every time I tell you guys about this, you're saving a total of $200, okay? $200 every time I show you about this. Here we go, let's pop this open though. Okay, so you guys already know how much the Russell's 13 is, right? Okay, so the Russell 13 also has a skew in the back. But these go by badges too. You can look over here. You can look over here at the badges. This is LLKE25, okay? These also go by badges, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what badge you get. These are really, really good, okay? I'm just going to say that. My favorite whiskey currently, one of my top five favorite whiskeys in the world, okay? I had over there Russell's 13. I have a couple of them. And drink is up for all of you. And by the way, Jason Kane, thank you so much for adding to the stream. On the stream today, nobody wants me to put hots on this whiskey. Oh, dang. Nobody wants me to put hots on this whiskey. The super chance. You guys are holding back because you don't want me to fill it up with hots. I feel you. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. That poll is horrible. Let me end that poll real quick because everybody's saying beer. When they're barbecuing, they drink beer. Well, guess what? We're barbecuing today, right now. We are drinking whiskey. Let me end that poll right quick. I don't even know. Did I end the poll? Or did I poll? What happened to the poll? Oh, man. It didn't even show. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hopefully it showed on your end. I don't think anybody get to see. Okay, so what do you drink while drinking grilling? 42% said beer, 42% said burr, 33% said whiskey, 20% said water. Who the hell drinks just water while they're grilling? Look, there's no women out here that grill, so why are you drinking water? Over here, what was the other one? 3% said vodka. Jason Kane, when you get home, let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so here we go. Let's drink this up. And just smelling this is so rich. A strong amount of leather note, a strong amount of tobacco note, strong amount of tobacco. I'm just gonna say just full tobacco. I'm smelling full tobacco. Again, this is a different one. It's a 13, but I do get a little bit of cherry on here. A little bit of cherry, beautiful cherry. So here we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me dump the rest. Let me dump the rest of that. And what I'm gonna do is let me fill this up with water. Shout out to Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. Adding to the stream. On the stream, we're nowhere near $100 on the stream. Nowhere near $100. Nowhere near, but we are near every day. Here we go. Let's clean this up. Okay, here we go. Let's pour this up. We got a super chat in the house. Put more hearts. Okay, that was, I'm going to put another heart. That was let me see. Was that $2 super chat? Jenny from the block says put more hearts. And over here, April, a $20 banger. $20 banger. Okay, so we have two ladies. The two ladies want me to put more hearts. Okay. The two ladies want me to put more hearts. So we're gonna put more hearts. Okay, let's put some more hearts up in here. And over here. Here we go, April. Oh, we got another super chat. Another super chat also from Jason Kane. Jason Kane, my bad, Reaper. It's Russell Reserve Single Barrel LLMD. He got one of these. Jason Kane, make that U-turn. Make sure you know, make that U. This is going to be good. But you can buy two of these. I guarantee you can buy two of these. But the batch is what it is, a new 2024. You can buy two of these for the price of that whiskey. Okay, I'm never buying this. I'm never going to buy this again as long as I buy more of those. I'm never buying this again as long as I buy more of those. Over here, April. Huge shout out to April. Okay, let me read that, April. April over here, she says, by the way, Jenny from the block, thank you so much. I'm going to put more hearts on there. Okay, April over here, it says hearts. Let's say April, hearts. Form kitty. Okay, hard to say April, so I put an A. I'll put an A in. I'll put an A in there. How about that? I'll do that, Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. So, Jason Kane, I just wanna reconfirm with you, Jason Kane. Okay, I'm trying to save a lot of you guys money. Reaper Crew. I'm trying to save you guys a lot of money, and to save you guys a lot of money, I'm showing you the best product under $40 that beats. It beats this, honestly. It beats this. It also beats probably any store pick that you're gonna probably buy. Does it beat this one though? It does. It doesn't. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's not gonna be that. That's my top five. Top five. But here we go for April. That's for Jenny. That's a $2 hot. That's a $2 hot, Jenny. Let's put that. That's a $2 hot. But for April, I'm going to put you right here, April. There we go. I put the A. I put the A in the middle for you, April. Right here, right here. And Jason, you got the O. You got the O. That's a hug. That's a hug. So let's pour this up for any of you that send more super chats. Most of the guys we could put more O's, and for the ladies we could put more X and O's. Okay, here we go. This is the whiskey of the street. I'm gonna say right now, it's really good, man. April, thank you so much for the 20. Jenny, thank you so much. Which one? I put extra hearts though. That's Jenny's heart. That's April's heart, the perfect heart. I messed this one up. April, I messed this one up. But anyways, anybody who sends more super chats, I'll fill this whole artwork that I did here. And if you don't know the name Reaper, that's it is. Reaper. Here we go. Let's drink this. Let's drink this one more time. So, Russell's 10 here, okay? Russell's 10 here. Let's go. On this stream, we're at $60. $60. We're $40. We're $40 away from $100. Let's drink this up. This is so good. This is so good. That is ridiculous, man. I can't believe how ridiculous that is. That is so good. Oh my Lord. That is good, good, good. That is good, good, good. Oh man, that's so good. That's insane. Let me drink it one more time. Let me drink it one more time. Oh Lord, wait a minute. I gotta go inside and start my instant pot, okay, for all of you watching. Hit that like button, hit that like button. Make sure. Stay here in the chat room and keep the chat room active. If I come back to the super chat, I'll put kiss. I'll put kiss. If I come back to the super chat, I'll put kiss right here. Okay. Here we go. That would be funny if Joe Walter sends us $20 and I put kiss. That'd be, I'll laugh really hard. There you go, Joe Waters. If I come back, that'll be funny. Okay, let me take this in because I want to drink this while I'm putting my instant pot. I'm going to start up my rice. You know what? The more I go deep, the more I go deep, I get almost like a. I know some of you don't like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it. It almost. Ah, the deeper I go into this hole, the deeper I go into this hole, the deeper I go into this right here, it almost reminds me of. It reminds me of. It reminds me of. The deeper I go into this, I don't know why it smells like this. It smells like the Twizzlers cherry. I don't know. I don't know how you guys are gonna think of that. The deeper I go, the deeper I go, the deeper I go in this. Man, if only. The deeper I go in this, it starts to smell more like a cherry Twizzler. A cherry Twizzler. Have you ever had Twizzlers? Have you guys ever had Twizzlers? I used to hate Twizzlers. I used to get Twizzlers as a kid, and I never liked them. I used to give them away. I don't like Twizzlers. As an adult, I started growing into liking Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers. And this smells like a Twizzler. If you guys don't know what Twizzler is, Twizzler is a candy. It's a candy that you can find at your store. They're twist gummies basically. And this smells like that. It has almost like a straw. It's not a strawberry, like a cherry. This is really good. Go deeper. Now the difference between me going deep in this one. Remember, this is a little bit higher proof. Okay, non-chilled filtered, not chilled filtered. If I go deep in this one, it's gonna be a little bit. Let me see. Oh my Lord. Let me not drink this. If I drink this, I'm gonna rip this one. Oh, here we go. Let's drink this one again. Here we go. Shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Farm Kitty. So far, April and Who Dat on the stream are two great supporters on the stream. Who Dat, thank you so much at the beginning of the stream, giving me motivation and inspiration. Let's drink this up. That is ridiculous. That is insane. That is wild. Man, I don't even know what to say to this. This is so good, I can't stop drinking this. This is the Russell's Reserve 10-year batch 2024 LLME 20. Let me drink this. I'm going to say this right now. Everybody out here, please do me a favor. There's a very, very huge supply of these. April, Forum Kitty, Joe Waters, JP, Jenny from the Block, Who Dat, Al Gordon, Jason Kane. How many more did I miss? By the way, I do know that I have a wrench, but he's not here, and he's been busy. He's been busy forming his farms. He reached out to me. He's reached out to me every week, and he's gonna be sending me something. He's gonna be sending me something through the mail, and he's telling me to give it to some of my ranches and do a giveaway. So I'm gonna do that. If he does send it to me, and if he doesn't, well, at the end of the day, I still have to figure out a day for all of you to be back from vacation. I know some people are on vacation, like our Zoto. A lot of my other ranches, like Sheila, a lot of my ranches that are on vacation. I've been wanting to do a giveaway, but I have to do a giveaway with all of you really watching the streams. The last week has been horrible for me. I've been having probably the worst month so far in about 3 months. And I guess that's what you're going to have to expect with the YouTube algorithm sometimes. But this month so far, we're literally... From last month, What day is today? Today's the 12th, right? We are like 400, 400 or 500. What no, we're $400. We're 450, about 480, 450 off from last month. And that to me, it just tracks. It just tracks. I track it mentally, and I know that maybe I haven't been doing such a great streams, and that's why we're switching it up and putting more whiskey on the stream now. I just know, in fact, that I want to give you guys good entertainment. And I want to give you guys a good stream. Weekends kill me. Weekends kill the algorithm. And again, another thing that kills the algorithm is music. When I play music, it does kill the algorithm. I'm going to say that right now. You guys already, I think you guys already know. I'm telling you right now, music kills the algorithm. But if you guys send big super chats, I'll play whatever it is. I don't really, at that point, it's like I don't care about the algorithm. But the point of the matter is, let me drink this one more time. Let's go check out our tri-tip. Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty with the $5 super chat. $5 super chat. And that means, what am I going to do? Am I going to do XOXO over here, $5 super chat for Farm Kitty? One more hot Reaper. One more hot wifey. Love you, man. That's what she says. That's what she says in the super chat. Okay, one more hot. One more hot. One more hot. We're going to put one more hot somewhere. We got to do this right. We got to do this right. Okay, we gotta do this right. One more hot somewhere. Oh, we can put the hot right here. There you go. You said one more hot. I put the hot. I put the hot. I put the hot. There you go. One more hot. There you go. One more hot. You said it. We put it. I'm a genius. Okay, I'm a genius. I know what all of you want. I know what marketing. I know what good marketing. I know how to. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore. Every time I talk about my future bets, my future huge bet, something happens. I'm not going to talk about it. But shout out to the University of Miami. Anyways, the point of the matter is, next year we might have a huge celebration. We might have a huge celebration. Let me not talk anymore. Let me go to the barbecue. Make sure it doesn't fall. Nothing here falls. Good, we're all good. Make sure nothing falls. Okay. 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 Let's move this. Let's go to the barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check our tri-tip. Our tri-tip. Let's go check this tri-tip. We're going to probably color it up if it's not colored up already. Shit. That tri-tip is looking ridiculous. Redunculous. Look at that tri-tip, man. Tri-tip looking. That tri-tip looking juicy. Okay, so here we go with the tri-tip. That tri-tip looking juicy. Let me go get my probe. I'm gonna probe this. Let me probe this up. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Starting a fire. Uh-oh, starting a fire. Oh, shit. The fire's starting up. Okay, that's over. That's 1:30. That's good. 1:30, we're good. Oh, shoot. 1:30, we're good. Wait. 1:30. No. We got to take this off. No. We got to take, we got a fire brewing. We got a fire brewing. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to close this up real quick. Let's just close this up. We got a fire brewing, baby. We're going to take that tri-tip off. That tri-tip is done. It's beyond done. It's at 1:30 something, 1:37, I think it is. I'm supposed to take it off at 1:30. Here we go. Let's open this up. Tri-tip, baby. Let's go. Open this up. Tri-tip, baby. Look at that tri-tip. And one thing that's pissing me off, though, you see the leakage? You guys see the leakage? How do you not see the leakage? Come on now. You see the leakage there? That right there is pissing me off a little bit. The leakage right here is pissing me off. But so far, this is looking real good. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, I come this far already. Ain't no way I'm about to not scorch up that fat. Let me see. Time out. Do I want to scorch up this fat? Let me see. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I actually do. Let's scorch up this fat. I gotta scorch up that fat. It's gonna be I'm trying to be medium rare, okay? So here we go. Let's scorch up that fat a little bit. Well, if you watch it, you're not gonna put it for a long time. See this? Not for a long time. There you go. Oh man. Let's take it off. You don't want all that. Oh. Damn. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. That's good. I'm going to move it around one time. Beautiful. Beauty. Can't complain. I did what I needed to do on here, yes. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, now this is the moment that you're gonna let that tri-tip rest. Okay, you gotta let it rest just a tad bit. I want to make sure that the moisture stays in. So before I let it rest, I'm just gonna say you want to close these vents up. Okay, close them all the way. So that's closed. Close the bottom vent too. And have it closed all the way. It's good. So we have all that closed up. Beauty. I'm getting bit by a mosquito every way. It's like this guy. I thought, wait a minute. Let me see. Maybe I can get him in the dark. Yes, get him in the dark somewhere. Here, come on. Come on. I get you in the dark. Come on, where you at? I'm gonna get you in the dark. Where's he up? He's up high? He's low? Oh man, I'm getting bit up big time. I think I got bit up over here. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. But here in Florida, these mosquitoes are smarter than you think. They're probably smarter than any blonde woman here in. These mosquitoes are smaller than most of the blonde women here in Miami. It's crazy. Over here, I got a super chat. Super chat from Jenny. Jenny from the block. $2 super chat. Keep it moist. We keep it moist down here, ladies. Yes, if you ladies aren't eating good meat that's moist, you ain't eating the right meat. That's what it is. We keep it moist down here. And for all of you, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it moist, and we're also going to put it on the screen. We're going to keep it moist, and we're going to put it on the screen. We're going to keep it moist and put it on the screen. Yes? That's what we're going to do. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Thank you so much, Jenny, for the $2 super chat. We're going to keep it moist, and we're going to keep it on the screen. So you want to keep it moist, and to keep it moist, you don't want to cut into it. You don't want to cut into it till you get like 20 minutes in. I think 15 minutes should be good. Okay, let's put our big old meat. Let's put our big meat. Shout out to all the men that know what it is. When you're cooking really good food, it's a big old meat you're cooking, okay? There's no woman, there's no lady, there's no man that got time for little meat, okay? We out here. Just like Baby Sancho said, Baby Sancho. He says, we out here. That's one of his lines. That's a great supporter, Baby Sancho, a great supporter on the weekends. The man really supports. Well, we got to give it to our super ranches. So far on the super ranches, April so far, if you guys don't know, April has a super ranch. She's been killing it this month. Also, Edgar Romeo, huge supporter, okay? Huge supporter. He's been helping us out so much. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, this is beyond. It's beyond. Okay, here we go. How many of you guys can see? You guys can see the screen? Good. If you guys can see the screen, hit that like button. On the stream, we have nominated this to be one of the best Russells. I gotta put XO. You know what? I'm just gonna put XO because it doesn't look right with the O. Let's do this. Anyways, we're gonna let this rest about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. You want to leave this to rest for maybe 20 minutes and 30. No, not 30. 20 minutes, 25, 15 if you're really hungry. 15 if you're really hungry. Okay, 15 if you're really, really hungry. And again, tri-tip, you got to know how to cut it. When it comes to tri-tip, okay, you got to go with the grain. Once you go with the grain, you got to cut it in half, and you got to go against the grain to make your pieces, okay? Make sure you go against the grain when you cut in this, okay? Make sure you go against the grain when you're cutting this. Okay, let me try this out. Let me try both of these whiskeys. Let me take this out of the way. Put that right here, dead center. Dead center. Dead center. Let me take this one out of the way, son of a gun. And put this one in here. A dead center. Dead center. There's a lot of leakage. There's a lot of leakage on my meat. Gentlemen, don't repeat that to your women. There's a lot of leakage on my meat right now. It's leaking. Look at this. It's leaking over here. There's a lot. You see this? There's a lot of leakage on my meat. A lot of leakage on my meat. A lot. Okay. Here we go. A lot of leakage. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Let me drink this one. Russell's 13. Russell's 13. Let me see. There's something about this. What the hell's going on? Did you hear that? What the hell? I didn't have this on. Sound like my... Anyways, let's align this. Okay, I just finished this one. Russell's 13. Insane. Oh my God. That is so good. Here's the reason why it's my top 5. Here we go. I'm about to skirmish off. Russell's. Yes, Russell's. The one that we have right here. Here we go. Let's drink this. What the heck? What the heck is going on? What the This over here, this is what this is. I'm going to just say it right now. This is basically the Russell's 13 without leather and tobacco and richness. This is really, really rich for what it is. This is really good. A lot of cherry, a lot of oak, like almost aged oak. A little bit seasoned, not too seasoned. Let me drink this up. I can chew that. Cherry, a lot of cherry. I can chew that a lot. Oak note is there. almost no vanilla, seasoned oak, light seasoned oak, 90 proof. You can tell that this is something that's way beyond what it is. And can I buy a whole box? If I find a whole box, I'll buy a whole box. This is really good. I can say officially that's really one of the best Russells that's ever been released for under $50. That is the best under $50 whiskey that you can probably buy currently in the market. It tops everything. Is that better than Colonel Ye's Tail? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it better than Colonel Ye's? You know, we can't say Colonel Ye's Tail because Colonel Ye's Tail is over $50 now. Is it better than Eagle Rare? That is guaranteed better than Eagle Rare 10-year. Guaranteed better than Eagle Rare 10-year. You can tell how much I drank of this so far. You gotta get this one if you haven't already. Okay, you gotta. Let's finish up the XO. You gotta get this one if you haven't already. You gotta get this one. Look how much I drank so far. It's really good. For all the ladies in the chat room, today we're gonna give it to the ladies. So far, the only man that has sent a super chat on the stream, was Jason Kane and Patel Philippe. Both of them, the only man. And I'm gonna say Jason Kane. $15 on the stream so far. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. You're a wrench for a reason. Here we go. We're gonna put the ladies though. The ladies have been dominating the stream. So here we go, ladies. I'm gonna do it for all the ladies. How many ladies we got in here? We got a lot of ladies. We got one lady. Her name is Jenny. She don't got a membership. She don't got a membership. Jenny, get that membership. Get that membership, and I'll praise you. To get a membership, can somebody throw in the chat room how she could get it? It's a link for the members. Here we go. Let's put the XO for all the ladies. April so far. Who dat so far? Two $20 super chats. Let's put the XO. I'm going to say this. I'm going to drink this again. Before I drink that again, we're drinking the Russell's 13. Yes, Russell's 13. Let's drink this. Thank you so much, Forum Kitty, for dropping a link in there for anybody that wants to get a membership. When you get the membership, you renew it. And when you renew that membership, which is $5, your badge next to your name changes in color. Every time you renew it, there's a badge every month that starts ranking you up. Get the membership and make sure to renew it so that color keeps on changing. Shout out to all my members. I know Cosmic Kitty in the weekend has been helping out. Cosmic Kitty, great member. Thank you so much, Cosmic Kitty. Tina last week showed up. Great to see one of our ranchers show up. And I won't ever forget, last week, I think it was last week or the week before, it was Karen Boo. Shout out to Karen Boo. Shout out to Karen Boo. Shout out in the chat room. I know our Soto, one of our super ranches. For the ladies, she is completely out. She got her booty out in Mexico or somewhere over there. She's probably over there in Cancun with her booty out. Here we go. Let's drink the Russell's 13. Russell's 13. Let's drink this up. That Russell's 13 is no joke, man. That Russell's 13 is no joke. Man, that thing is no joke. Wow. Russell's 13, you really can't beat that. I'm be quite honest with you guys. This for me is everything worth it. I would never buy the 15. the 15-year Russells. It's not worth it. I don't want to get more oak on my bourbon. When it comes to Russell, that is perfect tobacco and leather, a little bit of almost cherry and oak. It's everything I want in a bourbon whiskey. I don't want any more oak. That is the perfect amount. 13-year Russell's 13. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm going to drink a little bit of water real quick. Let's drink up the Russells. And you know what? We're going to end the stream very soon, okay? On the stream, we're at 116 minutes. And what time is it? You guys already know what time. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. It is 6:28. 6:28. I used to end the streams at 8 o'clock. The time zone has changed. The sun is going down way too early. I'm waking up every day about 6 a.m. I'm going to sleep every day. Hopefully today is not one of those days, but I'm going to sleep earlier now. The time zone ever since Donald Trump was elected has been very weird. I'm not going to say that a time traveler went back in time and changed everything, made Donald Trump not get Mortal Kombat fatality. I'm just going to say it's kind of strange. Ever since Donald Trump got elected, ever since he dodged all those bullets, ever since that he really got elected to be the 47th president of the United States, everything has changed just a little bit. And I could feel it just by the time. Every day used to be 24/7. And I can say officially in my watch, yes, 12 hours. 12 hours. That is a total of 24/7. 24 hours and 7. Yes, 24 hours, 24/7. That means 7 days a week, 24 hours. Yes. Nowadays, it feels like it's 34/7. 34/7. My mornings are longer than a whole day. My 12 o'clock hour on noon or like 2 hours. On weekends are usually about maybe 4 hours more. It's like when you get to 12, it's like when you get to the 12 noon, it's not 12 noon, it's like 15. It's a time 15 noon, 15 p.m., not 12 p.m. It's crazy. I don't believe it. Instead of 1 p.m., it ends up being 15 p.m. That's what it feels like. And there's a study, supposedly, that kids don't feel the change, but adults do. If you guys are an adult drinking whiskey, cocktails, and beer, well, maybe you'll feel the change. And I do know that I feel the change very much. Here we go. This is going to be the last drink that I'm going to have. And this is going to be, thank you for all the ladies. This is going to be, yes, Russell's Reserve 10-year. But again, the one you have to get is the Batch LE. Let me repeat again. Batch LLME 20. That's when you know you got a good one. 2024, okay? Do not buy any Russells from now on. Definitely buy the one that I'm showing you, which is the Batch LLME 20. I'm going to say guarantee you. I'm going to say guarantee you that you'll like it more than any other regular Russell's 10-year, okay? Make sure looking back, you're going to save money. Is it better than, like I said, is it better than the single barrel? Yes, it's better than the single barrel. Is it better than some of the store picks? Yes, it's better than the store picks. It is phenomenal. And I'm never using that in a cocktail. Never, ever, ever. Let's drink this up. That's so good. I think the 20 minutes is up for this meat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream now. We're going to end the stream now. For all of you watching around the world, we made about, what is it, $66. $66. We were $35 away from $100. We didn't make it on a Tuesday, a Taco Tuesday. We could blame it on LeBron James. Yes, let's blame LeBron James for Taco Tuesdays. I don't eat tacos on Tuesdays because of him. Shout outs to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's all I'm going to say. Shout outs to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout outs to the Florida Panthers. They're playing today. Shout outs to Hurricanes. Miami Hurricanes. Yes, college football. Who else am I going to give a shout outs to? Who else am I going to give a shout outs to? What other team am I going to get a shout outs to? We can give shout outs to the Army. College football Army team. If one team in the top 12 messes up this weekend, let's knock on wood that it's not Miami. Let's knock on wood that it's not Miami. If one college team messes up this weekend, Army will take over the 12th spot in the rankings of college football. Yes, that means if you're betting on a long shot, the only long shot that I tell you that you should have will be to put it on. You already know. Or me. Anyways, hey. I drink enough whiskey. You guys were awesome. On this stream, I showed you the best under $50 whiskey that you can buy in America in the year 2024. It just got released. This tri-tip, I'm going to cut this tri-tip. It's juicy, has moisture, and it's everything good. Everything good in a whiskey. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. It's everything good in a piece of meat. Tri-tip. You guys already know what it is. For all of you watching around the world, thank you everybody for tuning in to this stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for being here, being a part of this stream on a Tuesday. I have to thank all of you every day. Ripper Cool, you know what time it is? We're number one. Everybody that's been tuning in, thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't buy a $200 whiskey. Don't buy a $300 whiskey. Don't buy a $500 whiskey. Buy Russell's 10-year LLME 20. That is phenomenal. Look for it if you haven't. If you into whiskey hunting, go hunt for that bottle. It is going to guarantee an amazing bottle for you. Is it better than a lot of those Old Foresters? And maybe. Let me drink this up. It is so good. It's so aged. You could tell. This is like a 12.5 year bourbon whiskey. This is like the whiskey that just came out. This is like, how can I say? This is like an employee not getting a raise and officially dumping in this batch. 13-year whiskey. This has to be an employee. This has to be an employee out there that he did this just to give back. You know what he said? You know what? He said, "You're not eating pho." The boss says, "No. Why would I eat pho? We don't have pho in Kentucky." Employee says it again. "You're not eating pho." Look. If you want to take your break right now, I suggest you, Sonny, to take your break right now. If you don't take your break right now, you're fired, Kenny. You're fired, Kenny. What did Kenny say? What did Kenny say before he dumped all those, what did Kenny say? Again, he said, do you want pho? Boss said to him, "Kenny, go take your break. Go get your pho, you son of a gun. I don't want to see you for the rest of the day. If you come back, make sure you come back when I'm out of work, when I walk out." Kenny went to go get some pho in Kentucky. There's only one restaurant, one Asian restaurant in Kentucky called Who the Pho? And Kenny went to this restaurant, Who the Pho. When he ordered his pho, he made sure his pho had everything on it: intestines, a little bit of beef, a little bit of pork. He made sure that he put that sriracha in his pho, and he came back to work with his. Yes, he came back to work with his Who the Pho soup ball. He sat down in his break room and he said, I can't wait to see my boss. Kenny was so enraged. He was so enraged that he ate that pho so fast that he wanted to see his boss. When he finished that pho, he walked out of his break room. He said, where you at, you son of a gun? I got something to tell you. The boss had left. He had left. The boss had left work. The boss had got a raise. Kenny didn't get a raise. The boss got a raise, and he ended up getting a brand spanking new Mustang Shelby with his raise. Kenny still has that Toyota Camry that he's leasing. Kenny walked down into the distillery and said, "You know what, Robert? Today we're gonna break some heads. We're gonna break some necks." Yes. What did Kenny do? Kenny poured out a lot of random Russell's 13 into the pool of Russell's 10-year. With that mix, they got, which was only known by two employees, Kenny and Robert. They ended up getting this batch. This batch is so phenomenal. The only people that know about this are a few people. Did Kenny tell other employees? No, he didn't. Did he tell his friends? Yes, he did. He told his friends. All his friends know that LLME 20 is the whiskey to buy in 2024 because he's the one that poured. He's the one that poured these expensive barrels in with the 10-year. Nobody knows. There's no cameras that can officially prove it, but we can prove it by just drinking this. And for all of you watching, this is currently the best whiskey under 50 that you can buy currently in the market, but you have to literally look at the barcode. Every one of these bottles have a barcode so that you know when it was bottled, when it was barreled, and at the end of the day, Russell's 10-year LLME 20. Kenny did a hell of a job. Shout out to Kenny. Did he get fired? No. He's still at the distillery. Nobody knows. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Shout out to all the bad employees out there that want a rebel. Shout out to all the bad employees. Let's drink us up. I mean, this is just, it's like a master class of cheating. That's a master class of cheating your job and telling all your friends to buy this. That is insane. What a whiskey. Shout out to all of you. You guys are awesome. For all of you watching, here we go. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Army. Shout out to the U.S. Marines. Shout out to all our Marines. Shout out to all our Air Force guys, all our Navy, and shout out to the Space Force. Without the Space Force, who the hell's battling the aliens over there in the moon? Shout out to the Space Force. Shout out to also the law enforcement, all the law enforcement in New York that are doing their job. Shout out to all the law enforcement in your city. Without the law enforcement, who the hell's going to show up? You think if you call 911, the Ghostbusters are going to show up? No. It's going to be another human. It's going to help you out with your with your issue. Shout out to all the law enforcement, and also we gotta give it to also all the EMTs. Shout out to all the EMTs out there that do show up to the scenes when there is ever a crash on the streets or there's ever an issue that needs to be resolved. Shout out to all the EMTs. You guys are amazing. If I missed anybody, you let me know in the chat room who I missed, because I know the Coast Guard, shout out to the Coast Guard. Shout outs to, I'm gonna say this right now. Shout out to the Ripper Crew, I see you, Ripper Crew, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe up here, and don't forget to hit that like button for the stream. This is one of the best whiskey streams that I feel that have done in the last 4 days. And we're going to keep on rolling with it. I want to put my foot up here, but I got my foot up on something else. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for all the cheese that you have sent. Thank you for everybody for all the cheese you have sent on stream. We're almost about $70 in on the cheese. You guys are awesome. You guys are freaking amazing. Oh, hell no. Somebody just timed out Michael Jordan, man. Shout outs to the Bulls. Shout outs to the Bulls. But you know what? Michael Jordan, one of the best basketball players in the NBA. For all of you watching, you guys are awesome. Shout outs to the Cavaliers, yes. Donovan Mitchell, I see you, Donovan Mitchell. That's the only hint I got for you. Shout out to Bitcoin. Another hint, shout out to XRP, the biggest hint on the stream. Yes, and that whiskey, the biggest hint on the stream. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all of you. Joe Walters, biggest super chatter today was April O'Neil. April O'Neil, thank you so much. April O'Neil, always holding it down. Thank you so much, April O'Neil. Am I going to make your spell run again? No, we did that yesterday. No more spelling run. For all of you watching, you guys are awesome. But if you guys haven't seen yesterday's stream, for all of you watching, all the men, who's all the men watching? Any lady, any white girl. Where's the white girls at? White girls out with the big booties. Where's the Latinas out with the big booties? Okay, I'm going to give it something for you before I end the stream. Ladies, spell. This is a tongue twister. This is a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister, ladies, gentlemen. Don't do this, gentlemen. It's for the ladies. Ladies, here you go. Last thing I'm about to say. All the big booty girls, spell. This is a tongue twister. Say it 5 times, real fast. Spell run. Spell run. There you go. Yes. Spell run. There you go. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all of you. And Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. If the ladies just figured out what they just spelled down, well, guess what? If you just figured out what you just spelled down, you're number 1. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream. April says over here, annoying. I got her yesterday. Anyways, for all of you watching, Reaper officially sign out. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button for the stream. Don't forget to subscribe up here. I'm gonna cut this tri-tip inside. I think my rice is black by now. I think it's brown or black by now. For all of you, thank you everybody for tuning in. And you guys already know. Let me show you. This is the whiskey of the stream. Get yourself one of these. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you all tomorrow.